Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys. So another winning day yesterday, guys. We went 2-1 in free picks. We won in Masterclass as well, guys. We hit our 2-unit play. We had San Fran and Philadelphia over 8 runs. Ended up with 17, so we covered twice. Feel like we should get a bonus for that, right? Yeah, probably not going to happen. Okay, guys, so a couple things before I jump into today. Today we have another crazy busy day. We have 3 plays in free picks, including a 2-unit play for you guys. And then in Masterclass, I have 11 additional plays, guys. We're seeing a lot of volume of plays right now. Worked out well yesterday and hopefully continue that, the run we're on right now. Couple things to go over before I get into today's plays. So first off, someone asked me a great question, and I just want to answer because I think it's pretty relevant. So money distribution. You guys don't hear me talk much about money distribution in baseball. Correct. And you won't. Do I look at money distribution? I absolutely do. Okay, money distribution I look at in every sport. However, it's far more important to me in sports like basketball, especially basketball, and NFL and stuff like that. Whereas in baseball, guys, I look less at money distribution and a little less at steam. Obviously, I want to be on the same side as steam, but I do not mind in baseball if I, have a good read on a game that, I'll bet against steam or I'll bet against money line or money distribution that I wouldn't necessarily do in other sports. And, you've seen my results over the past couple of years in baseball, guys. And again, baseball is just so many variables, and I really, honestly, I don't know that there's many people in this world that put more time into capping baseball games than me. So, I feel very confident in my plays. So, the next thing, just to jump into quickly, guys, and then I'm going to get into today's plays, is, okay, so I get a lot of questions every single day, guys. Right now, I'd say I'm probably getting anywhere from 30 to 50 questions a day via, email or, Facebook, Instagram, et cetera, or right here on YouTube, right? I try my best, guys, to answer those questions, but, I continue to kind of get backlogged a little bit. Just to give you an idea right now, and again, I try to whittle away at this, but it seems to be growing quicker than I can get through it. I have 270 unanswered Instagram, even unread Instagram messages, 75 on Facebook Messenger. I have no idea how many emails, a lot. Every time one comes in, I put a little star, you can put a star favorite or whatever. And I go in that section, and when I get time, normally around 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, I start, rattling off emails and going through that stuff. But, I get every once in a while, I get people, I won't say upset, but just I guess upset is the word. Upset, I don't get back to people, and especially about questions about line moves and stuff like that. Because to be honest, guys, more than 50% of the questions I get asked have to do with specific games or line moves. So I'll just address this. I talked about a long time ago. It's been forever. Okay. So first off, guys, if you ask me about a game that I haven't given out here, I usually don't respond to those. Okay. For the simple reason that, again, I'm getting, too many a day that I stop what I'm doing to go back and look at, my notes for that game. I just can't do that. Okay. Secondly, guys, when it comes to line moves and stuff like that, yeah, lines are going to move. It's probably going to, especially when we have high volume days, lines are going to move for every single game. Now, at the end of the day, you have to use a certain level of decorum on your end to basically, make that decision of what you want to do, okay? If you want to ask the questions, go ahead. You can ask me, about line moves and stuff, but it's hard for me to answer everyone, okay? I basically can't do it. So when it comes to that, guys, I will put out the plays, but you're going to have to make that decision, okay? These are the plays that I'm betting, okay? The lines are accurate when the videos come out. Some of the lines, if I put a game in and a line moves a couple points, a couple points of juice right before I do the video, then I update that line, right? And I tell you guys, look, you can get a better line at this book. And sometimes you can find better lines. But when it comes to lines getting worse, people say, what do I do with this game? What do I do with that game? I try to answer you guys honestly, but I can't. And it's come to the point where I make a decision, guys. Either, I take a couple more days off every week and I answer questions, or I continue to do what I do. Because the reality of the situation is, guys, I'm working 12 to 14 hours every single day, 7 days a week. And I'm answering emails at 3, 4 in the morning when I really should be sleeping. I'm up at 10 a.m., going back to capping games and stuff like that, again, just so I can get this out. So I want to try to get through this, guys. It's a major stress factor in my life, having 270 messages sitting there and 75 there. And I honestly don't even know how many emails. I would probably say hundreds of emails that I haven't answered. So it's a daunting task to try to get through that, guys, but I do, because I want to help you guys and I want to take you guys to that next level. But just realize the little questions, okay? I'm not necessarily ignoring you. Just the fact that I just can't possibly physically, not enough hours in the day to be able to do that and address all those questions. So, asking me, who I like in this game, I'm probably not going to answer it if it's not on my card. The line moved from, 9.5 down to 9 and we're on the under. What do I do? Okay, I'll try to answer that stuff, guys, but this is where it comes in. Just if the line moves, either, make a decision or just don't bet the game. I don't know. I mean, most of these games have enough value that if a line moves half a point, we're probably okay. But anyways, guys, you make that decision. But just know, if you've messaged me in the past and, and it's like I haven't gotten back to you, I'm not trying to intentionally ignore anyone. The reality is I cannot physically, I just don't have enough time to be able to do it, and, cap the games and put in the amount of time. Because I'm not going to, I'm a professional sports bettor first and foremost, before any of this. So, I'm not going to sacrifice the level of time or the amount of time that I put into making the plays just, to answer some questions, okay? So I will try to answer, I try to help you guys out, but if I don't, understand that. But that being said, still send me your questions and I will try to answer them. But if I don't, guys, I apologize. So anyways, all right, let's get cracking on today. 3 plays today, guys. I have one hockey today, one NBA. The rest is baseball and one soccer. I have a 2-unit play going for you in soccer. I did one last thing I did want to mention really, really quickly, guys. Interesting. Okay, so remember I was talking about goaltenders leaving their net. And I say, if I was a coach in the NHL, coaches still coach the same way they did years ago, but rules have changed, right? Goaltenders, they now have just that little box they can play the puck in. And sometimes you see goaltenders waiting for the puck to come. You got the offense coming in them and they're waiting because they can't play it outside that little trapezoid area. And I said, look, if I was an NHL coach, I would say, you know what? We will give up possession of the puck in our own end to have you stay in net. The amount of goals that get scored on these goalies. And the only reason I'm bringing this up today is because yesterday, guys, after one of the baseball games ended, in the background TV, the Sports Center top 50 bloopers of the month. Okay, so I'm going through, and look, I didn't watch all of them because I'm semi-distracted capping the game. But I look up and from what I counted, out of the top 50 bloopers, just the ones I counted, 6 of them were goalies misplaying the puck and getting scored on. So again, it goes back to that's the old school way of coaching. Okay, you want to stop the puck play. Martin Brodeur of the world, he was great. He was like an extra defenseman. The game's changed now. I would just tell these guys, just stay in net. Stay in your net, and that is it, okay? I don't know how many games are decided and lost from goalies leaving their net. So anyway, it hasn't impacted us lately, but just a side note on that, guys, that it's still funny, all the analytics and stuff in the world that coaches just don't take advantage of this information, right? It's they're studying game film. They should probably be studying analytics and stuff. They win a lot more hockey games. But anyways, it's not just hockey. It's so many sports. Baseball is another one. We'll get into that another day. So on to today, guys. I have a 2-unit play for you guys in soccer, first off, and that is Man City and Aston Villa, guys. So Manchester City, Aston Villa, we are going over 2.5 minus 129, guys, for 2 units, okay? Man City, Aston Villa, over 2.5 goals minus 129, guys. I have two really nice systems on this one. So excited for this game, guys. Hopefully pick up another 2-unit win. Okay, next, guys, over to baseball. I got a couple plays in baseball. First one, guys, Houston and Colorado. Houston, Colorado. We're going to go under 10.5 minus 117. Okay, so Houston, Colorado, under 10.5 minus 117. And finally, guys, the last play, we are going to take a small dog here, guys. We're going to take Chicago Cubs plus 115. Okay, so Chicago Cubs plus 115. And that is going to be it for us today, guys. So thank you very much. If I haven't gotten back to you and your messages, guys, I do apologize. I am not intentionally ignoring you. And I know some of you guys have messaged me like a couple times. I'm trying to work my way through it. So if like you sent me a message like 2.5 weeks ago and I haven't gotten back to you, I apologize. But you know, I will try my best to get caught up and answer everyone. Okay, guys. So thank you very much. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.